Already fucking up. I'm sorry. What's up, funky people around the world? If you're listening to this music, then you must be live and in Technicolor from the Nerve Center. And if you're looking for us on all social media platforms, you can find us at Almighty Gaming Studios on our Twitch, Almighty Gaming Studios on our Facebook, Almighty Gaming 16 on the Twitter, and Almighty Gaming Studios for the YouTube. I'm finna pull something up for you lovely folk. Hi, it's Friday. I'm glad you all are with me today. I got two guests in the building. Got two guests, you feel me, in the building. Two guests in the building with us today. Two guests in the building with us today.
1.5.
You see, people come on this joint, you feel me, so many times, then they feel like, you know, they can just do what they want, say what they want, just outburst what they want, you feel me. We have two guests.
I do what the fuck I
There's
want
one right there, and there's one right there. That makes two.
They don't know that.
They hear you.
That don't mean that. That don't mean nothing.
Now watch this. Alvin, say something.
Aye.
Two guests.
1.5.
Two.
He's one, and I'm the half.
Yeah.
So
I'm like two.
So today we got some Spider-Man up for you all today. We got the topic for the night, fan service, and the general public. We're going to talk about the different type of viewers and the different type of people that go see movies, and how does that affect certain movies and things that we take seriously. But if you're looking for the latest leaks and information, I need you all to go over on the Twitter, Almighty Gaming 16, and go give us a follow. You'll find that all the leaks that you get on the Facebook are already there. So we already knew who was finna be Dr. Fate for the Black Adam movie. That was already there. We gave you the timeline for the DLC for the Avengers game. And we told you all that Black Panther was coming. Stay with me. Ride this wave, and I promise you it'll work out for the end. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share. I got some big news coming for you all pretty soon. A lot of things have been manifesting. We going on a bigger and bigger platform. Can't wait for that. Can't wait to show you all those things. Don't worry. I know I was supposed to give you all the Switch exclusive stream. I know I was supposed to do that. Don't you worry. We will have that for you all. We'll have some good Mario Kart. We're going to have some good Smash Brothers for you all. We're going to have some good Zelda for you all. Just un momento, por favor. So, Chris, how do you feel about Cuphead?
Well, before I comment on that was horrible Spanish. So, but to answer your question, that shit is aggravating, but it's addictive as fun.
What draws you to the game?
I don't know. What draws anyone to anything?
So if you all haven't played Cuphead and you all haven't seen me stream Cuphead, it is a very retro-based game, but the aggravation level is on the same caliber as like Souls. And if you don't know what a Souls game is, I advise you to go pick one up or go YouTube streamers wage quit off of Dark Souls. I just forgot. I don't have the chat up. Hold on. Let's fix that. Hey Alvin, what game aggravates you so much that you feel like rage quitting?
I know it's a game, but I can't think of it right now. I ain't played it in so long because
You put it down because you had to like give it that break. You had to give it that breather. I think for me, a game that aggravates my soul, that's super addictive. I'd have to say Dark Souls. The Dark Souls trilogy. And again, if you all haven't seen that, don't worry. I'm going to have a whole month where I played Rage Quit games. So, on that menu, you'll have Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3. You'll have Cuphead as well. Any game that makes me rage quit, you will see. So, it won't be a very happy stream for me. It won't be that happy because, you know, it'll aggravate me because, you know, that's what those games do. So, Alvin, explain to the people, why did you want to bring Miles Morales over here today? What made you? Because I want you all to know, you all were supposed to be getting Cyberpunk. You were supposed to be getting Cyberpunk today. Obviously, that's not the case because someone wanted to play Miles Morales. So, explain to them why you wanted to play Miles Morales.
because this is an awesome game, and I like how they went with a different approach. Most games, you know, when they do a different version of things, they keep to certain like specifics, but this one they did differently. They matched like this. They matched. Oh, almost messed up. They matched it to match the character. Ooh, not the tree. Not the tree. Not the tree.
No, hit the tree. Go on, hit the tree. No, hit the tree.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Chris, have you played Miles Morales?
I have not.
You have not. So it's on the list of games that you want to play.
It is.
So what? Let me get your list of games that you exclusively want to play on the PlayStation. Just two. It don't have to be that many.
Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and I want to say Assassin's Creed, but I would also be happy to play that on the Xbox.
What games do you like playing on the PlayStation? Because you're caught up to date. This is the last game exclusively for the PlayStation I have not played yet.
I would like Chris. I want to play that Assassin's Creed,
Valhalla.
and I do want to start on Cyberpunk to see what it's all about.
Cyberpunk is amazing. If you ain't seen my streams, if you haven't seen my streams on Cyberpunk, you need to go check that out. Like that shit's awesome. Like, Lord have mercy. And I mean, it's got Keanu Reeves in it. Speaking of Keanu Reeves, he's actually in a comic book by Boom Studios called Berserker that is getting its own Netflix adaptation. If you all don't know about Boom Studio Comics, I've been telling you all about that with the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series and the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger comics that Boom Studios has done. They've also done, what else? The Samurai Jack comic. They also do a bunch of indie comics, but they're now taking on Keanu Reeves in a role called Berserker. So we will be reading that. Once I read issue number 1, I'll be giving you all those juicy details about that. Did you all know that the new Matrix and the new John Wick are both going to drop at the same day? So what Neo movie would you see first? Would you see John Wick first, or would you see the new Matrix movie first?
Kind of John Wick, because the last one was so long, it just kind of put me off for the Matrix. 1 and 2 was good, but I don't know.
So, I don't know. I think I would kind of want to see John Wick first. Just because it's been so long since we've seen a Matrix movie, I would have to go back and watch them anyways, to get caught up. So yeah, definitely. I will be giving you all your comic book recommendations. I have not forgot. I just have not went up to the comic book store, but those are coming. If you all want to know what type of animes that you all need to be watching, you can watch my boys over on the Melanated Animated Club on Sundays at 11 a.m. I'm always there. We have an amazing time. After the One Piece review They dive into anything anime, and you get the best anime recommendation by guys I consider pros. So Sundays, go check them out. You already know we have them shared on our social media platforms, so definitely go on ahead and do that. If there is an inspiring artist out there that has some instrumentals that they would like to play during my streams, comment or DM Almighty Gaming Studios, and we can have a conversation. And you may hear your instrumentals playing in the background during my streams. So for any artists out there that want people to get a feel for their music and want it played by a decent gamer, definitely go and check me out. Like I said, direct message me at Almighty Gaming 16 on the Twitter, or Almighty Gaming Studios on the Facebook, and we can talk from there. What else? Lord, it's been such a busy week for me. It's like I'm catching up. It's like I'm catching up. Oh yeah, I dropped the trailer for the Suicide Squad. I have not seen it. I got it messaged to me, so I instantly shared it to you all. I'll be looking at it, and I'll be giving my Suicide Squad review probably Monday stream. So be on the lookout for that. Other than that, Lord have mercy, there's been so much. So James Bond is going to be the new Dr. Fate in the Black Adam movie. So if you all remember, let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah. So my brothers are insomniacs. They have sleep disabilities.
Hi.
So when you hear them, that don't be me. That be them. They don't get enough sleep at night because they play games. They play games. That's why they be so tucked out.
This man said the spider is broken.
Chris, what's new in Disney? What's dropping in the Disney world? What should we be watching?
Obviously, new episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. I actually have to watch that because I haven't watched it yet.
I seen the first 30 minutes of it and then I had to go.
What else? And also, so good news and bad news.
Oh God.
Good news is Black Widow's getting released.
July 9th, right?
Yeah. Bad news, it got delayed to July 9th. And it will be in theaters and coming to the app at the same time. However, unlike HBO with their same day releases, it won't be free.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so you can either pay to watch it in the movie theater or pay to watch it on the app.
Wait, whoa, wait, hold, tap, wait, pause, wait.
Yeah, Mickey said he gonna get his money regardless.
Wait, pause,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, Mickey not for that shit. Folks gonna get his money one way or another.
Wait a minute.
You owe that mouse.
Wait a minute.
You owe that mouse some money.
But we got Justice League for the free.
Yeah, that's HBO.
We got Wonder Woman for the free.
That's HBO and Warner Brothers. Welcome to the House of Mouse. May we take your order?
I want Black Widow.
You gonna get her. You just gotta pay first. So either you gonna pay it in the movie theater or pay on the app.
We got Wonder Woman for free.
Then go watch Wonder Woman on HBO.
We got the Snyder Cut for free.
Then go watch the Snyder Cut. But if you want to watch Black Widow, you have to pay on Disney Plus.
So how much they talking about we gotta pay?
Just the same price, Premier Access.
What, $20?
$29.99.
What the fuck? Wait, whoa. Hold on. Did you just say $29?
Yeah, that's how much Premier Access has always been. Even back with Mulan.
I didn't watch Mulan.
Well, you should have.
I ain't know cause I ain't know if you had to pay for it.
You did.
That's why I ain't watched Mulan.
Well, if you had seen the price for it, you would have known this information.
So you charging $30 for a movie,
Yeah.
but we got Wonder Woman for free.
Well, again, Wonder Woman don't belong to Disney.
We got the Snyder Cut for free.
Also don't belong to Disney.
We finna get Mortal Kombat for free.
Also not Disney.
We finna get King Kong versus Godzilla for free.
All this HBO shit that you talking about.
Cause it's free.
Again, all this HBO shit that you talking ain't Disney related. So I don't know what you want me to say to you, young
I want
fella.
you to tell me that the mouse is reconsidering and we getting Black Widow for free.
What I'm telling you is the mouse wants you to pay him what you owe.
Why do I? That's wild.
So again, you can either pay your ticket at the movie theater or pay on the app.
But we getting King Kong. This is my thing. On the other app, we getting good stuff for free. Why is Disney making us pay? That's my question. Why is Disney making us pay? Why we got to pay?
Because again, they trying to make money off their shit.
That's okay. Y'all gonna lose. Y'all gonna lose some people. Y'all gonna lose some people. Because King Kong versus Godzilla is free.
You're right.
Mortal Kombat is free.
You're absolutely right.
We got the Snyder Cut for free.
You're absolutely right. But all this shit that we gonna lose on the app, we gonna make it back in the theme parks because Disneyland opened in April.
Lord have mercy.
So all this money that we're gonna lose, it's just gonna be made back in the theme park.
He secretly works for Disney. I want you all to understand this. He secretly works for Disney.
I don't.
He does.
I don't.
He does.
If I did, I wouldn't be living with my mama.
He works for them. He's like they inside man. It's all the information that they don't want and don't care about getting leaked. They give it to him, and then we get it. You feel me? They just don't pay him because it's not a lot. It's not a lot. You know, it's not a lot.
Shit, their net worth is still over $1 billion.
You see how they changed it?
Yeah, they gave him a lot. So to talk about the graphics in Spider-Man,
Yeah, they gave him a makeover.
they took him to the barbershop.
They gave him a makeover.
Why does he look closer like Tom Holland's Spider-Man?
I mean,
I understand that yes, he's the one right now, but
that's just
did y'all
just the-
base the other one
that-
off of what's
No,
his name?
No, so what they did with Miles Morales, they basically just brought in a new face model. They just brought in a completely different person of face model Spider-Man, or at least Peter Parker specifically.
Because I was going to say he looks like Tom Holland, and if that's the case, they're going based off
No,
who's the Spider-Man.
believe it or not, the faces that you see on these games are not just random faces that they just thought of in their mind. Like, these are legit faces of real life human beings. Like these
Say
faces,
that's an actual person.
like, that is an actual person.
Say
Oh,
that
God.
that's not a robot. That's a human.
Man, that is a whole human.
That's a human.
Man.
He gives out his
Oh,
identity too.
also, Disney news. Disney and the NFL have worked out a deal.
Well, we finna start playing in Orlando.
No.
Well, we finna start playing in California.
No.
Well, we finna have the Super Bowl in Orlando in California.
Well, ABC will have a Super Bowl viewing in a few years. 2 Super Bowls, actually. So, hold on. Let me find the details of it.
While he's finding that, again, don't forget to share what we doing out here, okay? You can't not share this enough. Like, you're getting good news, getting great leagues, getting great topics, great conversation, and great gameplay for free. Okay? I made this analogy yesterday. I'm better than OnlyFans. Because what you're getting, all this fan service, leaked information, good gameplay on OnlyFans, they charge, okay? They charge. All of this is free. All of this is free. So what you can do to help us out is you can get me out there and show people that we talk everything. Not just pop culture. We go down to the indies. We go down to all the subjects, all the subgenres, everything that you watch in life. Did you know Powerpuff Girls is coming, a live action, to the CW? And Blossom is supposed to be, Buttercup is supposed to be a drug addict. Yeah, Buttercup is supposed to be a drug addict. Blossom is supposed to be I think she's supposed to have 8 master's degrees, and I think Bubbles is a singer. So yeah, do with that information as you will, but have fun watching that. I'm gonna watch it when I see the Rowdy Rough Boys, Butch, Brick, and Bomber. that's when I'm gonna start watching, and then that's when I'll do my review on there. Since we're talking about reviews, I have been watching Snowfall, and might I say that is a great, great watch. Like, if you don't know about the 80s, specifically the war on drugs 80s, I would suggest that you go check out FX, and I would suggest you go check out Snowfall. It's a good eye opener to the ramifications of introducing a drug into the community, how the drug like decimates the community, and the residual effects of it in the community. So it's a great, great, great watch. Great, great watch. You got the news we looking for?
Yeah, okay. So the Disney ESPN NFL agreement, it'll be the first, we'll host 2 Super Bowl viewings in 2026 season and 2030 season. ESPN Plus is to stream one exclusive national game annually beginning in the 2022 season. And beginning in the 2023 season, annual division round game in addition to an existing wild card game. 35% more regular season games, which is basically 23 games each season, across ESPN, ABC, and ESPN Plus. And then Monday Night Football top team appearances will increase. So it'll be like flexible scheduling around like week 12. So basically, ABC or just Disney will be able to get more nationally televised games on their own network instead of just being Fox, NBC, CBS, or whatnot. So now ABC is included in like the televised football schedule now.
Oh.
And also in like future seasons, ABC will be the home of one or two Super Bowls.
So Disney gonna be hosting the Super Bowl.
Pretty much.
So we gonna see Mickey at the Super Bowl.
Probably.
So he's gonna give out tickets to the winners of the Super Bowl.
I mean, I don't know about all that, but I wouldn't be surprised if you see 3 circles along with that NFL logo.
Lord have mercy.
But again, it's only a 10-year deal. So after 10 years, they'll either renew it or it'll just be a one and done.
Why does Mickey own so much?
I mean, again, Disney likes having their name on stuff.
That's Monopoly.
I mean, that is a board game that's been around for years.
And I think he took that way too seriously.
I mean, a lot of money can be made in Monopoly.
Yeah, I can see. I see.
I mean, do you not want to make a lot of money?
That's the goal.
Alright then.
That is definitely the
Well,
goal.
alright then. That means you got to play a little Monopoly.
That is the goal.
You got to play a little Monopoly. The fuck?
That is the goal. Chris, let me ask you a question. What type of moviegoer are you? Do you go to the movie for the general experience? Do you go to the movie with the fan expectation? Or do you go in there with, you're just going because it's something that you do? Go to the show just to go to the show.
I mean, when I go to the movies, it's usually because I want to see some shit.
Well, I know that. That's why you're going. But are you going because you're just a casual moviegoer? Or are you going because you're a fan of that movie, that subgenre, or whatever?
It's a little bit of everything, honestly. Like, I only go to movies that I know for a fact that I want to see.
So, okay.
Say I see a trailer for a movie, and I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. I may or may not go out of my way to go see it, per se. Like, Jesus. Like, okay, the trailer for Suicide Squad came out today. Like, I'm going to go see Suicide Squad. But there was, Jesus Christ. There was another movie trailer that I saw recently. I think it was a scary movie. I think it's called Vigil or whatever. Looks interesting, but it's probably not something that I may go out of my way to go see. Like, it looks interesting, and I'm like, oh, it may or may not be good. I don't know. But either way, it looks interesting. Like, I'm interested in it. But again, it's not one of those things that I'll probably go out of my way to go see.
So when I say this, I say it in the longs of. I'll give you another example. When you go to a Marvel movie, what are you going as? Are you going as the average? I'm going to watch this movie just because I like watching movies, or are you going as a nerd, or are you going as a pure fan?
I mean, when Marvel specifically, fan. Like Star Wars, fan. Disney, fan. Just because I'm a Disney nerd. DC, fan. I am a fan of DC.
Okay.
Everything outside of that, I would pretty much just say, just like general movie going. I guess.
Alvin, when you go see a Marvel movie or a DC movie, are you going as the average moviegoer that just wants to see a good little Marvel movie, or are you going with the expectations of it being a fan movie? Like, I need to see da 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 and da 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 and da 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 da. When you go to these movies, where do you go? What do you go as, a fan or average movie watcher?
I think I go as a fan.
So when you go to DC movies, you're going as a fan. When you go,
cause I'm starting to get back into DC because some people, they really can't say you be both either DC or Marvel. I don't really say a true fan, but I know enough of each one. Marvel is really killing it out there now.
That's just because we've been doing it the longest.
So I asked these questions because I was listening. I was recently listening to a podcast, and it was talking about the numbers that Wonder Woman did off of the HBO app versus the Snyder Cut, and it was only about a 1,500 difference. It was like Wonder Woman did 1.8 million streams, and Justice League, the Snyder Cut, did like 1.7. And what they based that average on was the algorithm behind it was how many people were watching the movie for 5 minutes. So if one person watched Wonder Woman for the first 5 minutes, that was considered one stream. You didn't have to watch the whole movie, but how many people watched the first 5 minutes? That's what they based this algorithm on. Now, they were saying that, did that make Wonder Woman more of a bigger residual effect than the Snyder Cut? And the argument was that it went both ways. No, because again, when it comes down to movies, that's why I asked these two gentlemen, what do they go see a movie as? The general public that just goes see a movie just to go see a movie versus the fandom that goes see movies because of the fandom that goes behind it. There's a big difference between the two populaces. Those are the residual numbers that you see offset each other. A lot of people will go see a movie just because they want to go see a movie, and then the fans will go see the movie, and the fans of that franchise or that character or whatever, that's a smaller majority. So think about it like this. You got the Chicago Inquirer. I'm going to use this as an example. Chicago Inquirer. Yeah, it's a popular newspaper title in Chicago. It may have a big basis in the city. But once you start going outside the city-state limit lines, then it starts to get smaller and smaller and smaller. Does that mean that it's a bad newspaper? No. It just has a specific demographic that appeals to it. So, I say all that because the title of the stream was fan service, and what was the title? I think it was fan service and fandom.
How you forget the title of your own stream?
Oh man, cuz I'm thinking about the next one already. That's why.
That's folks.
I'm thinking about the next one. I'm already in my mind. I'm already done with this one.
You're not.
I'm already
You
done.
still got a whole 30 minutes.
I'm already done.
Oh, 30 minutes.
I'm already on Monday's
Alright,
thing.
so that means, alright, so that's it. Show over. Goodbye.
That don't mean that. Don't go nowhere. I love you
No,
all. Don't go
leave.
nowhere. No,
Leave.
don't.
Go to IGN. Leave.
Please don't go to them. You'll get the worst reviews of your life. You feel me? You'll get unbiased opinions, all type of. So when they were having a discussion about is Wonder Woman more of an impact than Justice League, and should Warner Brothers be concerned about the numbers that the Snyder Cut did? One, I think what we need to understand about the Snyder Cut is, let's just get this understood. That's not a kid's movie. It's not a kid's movie.
Yeah.
Oh God, cause you seen him. He was like, you need to help us save the world. Fuck the world.
No, go ahead. Let your 7-year-old watch it.
It is 6 parts. It's not for a child.
Let your 8-year-old watch it past the bedtime.
Justice League, the Snyder Cut, is a completely fan-based movie. So the numbers that it got residual the fan base of people on both sides. You had hella Marvel people come say like that movie was decent than a bitch.
I'm gonna put it to you like this, and this may be appropriate or not. So if it's not, please stop me in advance. So Justice League, original Justice League, came out in 2007. Think of that version of the movie as Brazzers, and think of the Snyderverse cut or the Snyder cut of Justice League as Pornhub.
I'll allow it. But it's 7
One,
o'clock.
you have to pay premium prices. The other one, you get for the free, and everybody likes it. Snyder Cut, Pornhub. Joss Whedon version, Brazzers. Except the Joss Whedon version of Justice League sucks undeniable ass.
So Josh Whedon is like X Video, like just available, just open and available.
Ugh.
The Snyder Cut is like Brazzers. You feel me? You got to pay because you finna get 4K. You finna get all the scenes. You finna get the actor, all the actors that was supposed to be in it.
Man.
All of that good jazz. What I need people to understand about, and I talked about this in the last stream, and I don't want to keep harping on this. Leave Warner Brothers alone with the revive of the Snyder Cut. I have talked to you all immensely like grown adults about this. Respect Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and his Snyder Cut, and just take that as the Snyderverse and let it go. Warner Brothers is on bigger and better things, and they do not want to. Think about it like this. Warner Brothers and Zack Snyder were a relationship. Warner Brothers was the clingy female that was always on Zack Snyder's jock. What are you doing? Where's my movie? Why aren't you done? Why is it so long? Why does it look like this? Why is it so dark? Why is it so gritty? Why is Batman cussing? Why does Batman have bad dreams? Why does Superman have a black suit? And Zack Snyder was like, you know what? Fuck this. And you know what he found? A better girlfriend. Netflix. Netflix was like, hey, Zach. Zach was like, whatever. You want to do a zombie movie? Wait. Can I have my own creative independence? Yeah, just come check it out. Okay, cool. And he signed a movie deal with Netflix. He's not coming back to Warner Brothers.
So
They already said they moved on from that.
So here's where I call bullshit.
Why?
One, Warner Brothers is not on the better shit. Bigger don't mean better. It don't. I got 6 inches that prove that bigger don't always mean better.
We got Suicide Squad coming up.
That's it. What else?
We got the Black Adam movie. We got the
Don't look. Just because you got Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Pierce Bronson as Dr. Fate don't mean shit.
we got the Flash movie coming.
That was supposed to come 5 years ago. Wait, when did Justice League came out? 2017, so 2018, 19, 20. Yeah, first of all, that shit was supposed to come out 4 or 5 years ago.
We getting a Green Lantern TV show on HBO.
We were supposed to get a movie. And fine, TV show, fine. It may be good, it may not be good. But whatever.
We supposed to get a Martian Man in a movie.
But, and that was crazy. Like, they brought him in. Like,
he was supposed to be an original movie. You see where I'm getting at, right? Warner Brothers say they'll do shit, but then pull the plug and then try to work it out like, oh yeah, we're introducing a Green Lantern TV show. Bitch, I was supposed to get a fucking movie. That's like me going to McDonald's, ordering a double quarter pounder, and they be like, okay, we got you on your double quarter pounder. And then try to pass me off as a fucking Happy Meal. Like, bitch.
With the toy included?
No toy.
Oh, that ain't a Happy Meal.
Exactly. This a meal I'm not happy with. So, and also, okay, and then, once again, you have Man of Steel, Zack Snyder. Batman v Superman, Zack Snyder. Justice League, Snyder Cut. All three of those movies, for lack of a better term, have done numbers.
Ain't done numbers.
Have been successful. Obviously, Batman v Superman being the most controversial between the two, but that's neither here nor there. Details.
Right, we not right. These are, man.
If you know you have something that, one, does numbers, two, people are asking for, like, you literally have people on social media asking for more.
Fans, not the average moviegoers. Fans.
People who are going to buy tickets to see shit, who are going to comment on this, who are going to tell you what they want, what they don't want, what they like, what they don't like.
Fans.
And if they like it, they're going to want more of it. You literally have your consumers, the people you're trying to sell your movies to, telling you what they want to see, yet you're not going to give it to them. Like, okay, that's like, say we're GameStop, and we just got in we just got in brand new copies of God of War Ragnarok. Ooh. Kid comes into the store asking for a copy. We don't give it to him.
Why you not giving him what he want?
Why is Warner Brothers not giving us more great DC movies?
So, again, goes all the way back to my topic. What people have to understand, when superhero movies and superhero genre movies come out, initially, they're not for the regular, average Joe Schmo, Kokomo Blow, going to go see a movie type guy. They're for the fans. That, what you all hear on the internet, on the good side, the bad side, the Twitterverse, the Redditverse, what you hear are upset fans of DC. So, like, for example, when a Captain Marvel movie comes out, it's people that have been reading Captain Marvel since her existence that are going to these movies. Then you got the regular people that's like, oh, who's that shiny, glowy female? Let me go check her out. That's the minority. The majority of people that are going to see these movies are the people like me that have hardback comic books by the fucking pound all over their house. So when we say the movie didn't do numbers, it's because we know the fan base is bigger and it didn't hit like it needed to because of story, because of plot, because of dynamic, because of the story was too rushed or the story was too slow motion. Like that, when a fan says that there's something genuinely wrong with a movie, take that more than the average Joe Schmo going to see a movie because they're going on a date or something. The person that's going to go see the movie that is a fan, that's the person that's going to go see the movie 5, 10, 15 times. Like when Endgame came out, I seen the movie 10 times in theaters. A regular person is not finna go watch the movie 10 times. One, what what regular person ain't finna watch that movie? 2, what regular person finna watch that movie more than the times that they needed to? A fan's gonna go watch that movie because, yeah, they wanna go pick up on all the little juicy details, all the cameos, all the little knickknacks and nooks and crannies that are in the movies that are coming from the comic books, that are coming from other shows. Like, when a fan goes to see a movie, those are the people that are in the movie. You don't ask questions. Like, when I went to go see Endgame, there was a person sitting next to me, just bewildering me with questions like, well, why did that happen? Or where did that come from? Or who did that come from? Or where did that, oh, that was 2 movies ago? Or where does this take place? Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Sit and watch the movie. Be smooth. I'm already on a whole different Gino. I'm breaking down the movie on a whole different other scale than what you're breaking it down on. I don't have time to indulge in your inquiries of everything that's going on. When a regular person is going to go watch a movie, they're just going to go watch a movie because of the pure enjoyment of it, which is nothing wrong. I don't want you all to make it seem like I'm putting fans up against the regular Joes that watch movies.
Yeah,
no.
Yes.
What I'm saying is there are 2 projectiles of moviegoers that end up determining if a movie's good or not. So, for example, if I review personally the Man of Steel movie, you all instantly trust my opinions because 1, you know that I'm a Superman buff. 2, you know that I'm a DC enthusiast. 2, you know I know everything about the DCEU. So if I tell you something about Man of Steel, what I like and I disliked about it, you'll take that advice because you'll know, like, for a fact, yeah, he knows what he's talking about. But if I'm just a regular Joe that just wants to go see a new Superman movie, I'm not going to tell you too much like, why didn't he have on the black suit? Or where did the black suit come from? Or why did the movie feel rushed? A regular person isn't going to know why the movie feels rushed if they don't know that there's 3 parallel storylines that are going on within one movie. So, fan service. When Big Hollywood puts out movies, for example, Mission Impossible, that's a fan service movie. That's for everybody. Like Fast and the Furious, that's for everybody. That's for everybody. The lore is in the movies itself. Ain't no comic books, ain't no trade backs, there's video games, but they're just like DLC's inclusion of the vehicles, you feel me? That's a movie, you know, like Rambo. Rambo for everybody. Rocky, that's for everybody, you know. Kick-Ass, it's not for everyone. It's a comic book. It's a graphic novel. It goes back some ways. X-Men, it's not as much fan service as you all think. Again, Marvel. So again, the comic book goes back some ways. Why do you think nobody is rocking with a few of the X-Men movies that came out? Because we know about X-Men. We know what we want to see in an X-Men movie. These aren't regular people asking for these things because they don't know too much about the stuff. So they just go see the movies and they're the ones like, yeah, that was a decent movie. And you're like, wait, what? Hey, so you like that movie? Yeah, well, nothing wrong with it. Excuse me? Oh, okay. By any chance, have you read House of M or House of X or Sword of M or Exiled or Extinction? No. Okay. So you're just a regular moviegoer. Yeah, I just went to go see it because Halle Berry was in it. That explains a lot. Okay, cool. You don't know too much. Okay, cool. I shouldn't have asked you no ways. But if I ask my boy Chris, what did you like about the movie? How you feel about the movie? He's going to go down in depth about it. Like, yeah, for first off, it should have been da-da-da-da-da because da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Or he's going to say, I like the way that they played off of this trade back. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You feel? He's gonna instantly see the movie see everything that came out the movie, all the little renditions, all the subtitles, all the unseen jokes, everything about it, and make a general analysis about it. When I say Wonder Woman wasn't that good of a movie, it's because I know all of her storylines. And there are so many more storylines that you can do than what I seen in 1982. Like, you went, again, the problem that I have with Wonder Woman is it went back. Like, I'm tired of movies going back when they've already went back. Like, why would you have the first Wonder Woman movie has to be an origin movie. Has to be. Okay? The second one doesn't have to be a catch the fuck up what happened 30 years later. Or 50 or 100 years later, in the 80s. Because now it's like, well, if they do a third one, where is it going to take off at? Like now, so now it has to go forward. Now it has to go forward when it should have went forward right after the first one. Another good example.
Well, before you do that, here's what I want to say. Here's what I want to say about Wonder Woman. There were some things that I liked. There were some things that I didn't like. Overall, I thought it was a good movie.
That movie's ass.
Which one are we talking about?
Wonder Woman 1984.
Wonder Woman 84.
I haven't seen it.
And don't save yourself. just save yourself.
It's on the.
It's on the HBO app.
Yeah, it's on HBO.
Exactly.
I watch that when I work.
Well, yeah.
I ain't got the. Speaking of shit.
Lord, ignore him, please.
Please ignore him.
Ignore him, please, for the love of God. But yeah, so Wonder Woman 84 again. If I had to rank it 1 out of 10, I would probably
6.
I would probably.
You ain't seen
You ain't
it.
seen the shit. Your ranking is invalid.
He ain't seen it.
Hey,
me just asked how long the movie was.
You just asked where to find it.
Look! Everybody start screaming out numbers. I want to yell out numbers.
That's because I've seen the movie more than once.
Monkey see, monkey do. Well, fuck. Again,
I wanted to be part of it.
Watch the movie. Watch the movie. Come back on the stream and tell the lovely folk what you thought about Wonder Woman 2.
Damn.
If it's bad, y'all not gonna.
Look, I said 6.
Again.
6.
Okay, he says 6. I would probably say 7. I'll probably give it a 7. Solid 7.
See?
Now, okay, in my opinion, a 7 is good.
Right.
Like 7 is a solid good.
It's right. It's
and the reason, here's why I gave it 7. Again, there were things that I liked about the movie, and then there were also things that I didn't like about the movie. And honestly, I can say the same thing about the first Wonder Woman. Except if I had to choose between the two, I would probably pick the first one over the second one. But here's the thing. If I could play devil's advocate, I don't mind that the movie took place in the 80s or anything like that. Here's why. We have literally only seen Wonder Woman twice, really. In the modern time with BVS, and Justice League, and then back during World War, was it 1 or 2? I think it was 1.
1.
World War One. So we really only seen her twice. And obviously, if you know time and history, there's a fat ass gap between World War One and, let's just say, 2017 or 2018 for all intents and purposes. Obviously, she's been doing things in between that time.
She ain't helped slavery. She ain't helped the Jews.
The baby ain't leave the damn island until after slavery was over. You can't get on her for that.
Where was she for the Jews?
Again, we don't know. We legit don't know. Which is why I'm trying to say, folk, we don't know what this baby been doing between World War One and 2018.
Wonder Woman, you're terrible. Yeah, you're terrible.
You can saw she was being lied to.
Wonder Woman, you're a terrible hero. You been here all alone, and you ain't helped out with nothing because your little boy toy died. Shame on you. Shame on you. Take your ass back to Themyscira. You don't belong off the damn island. You come off the island, lose one boyfriend. One boyfriend. Mind you, you're a Amazonian goddess that is millennia old. You gonna lose every month that come your way that ain't eternal like you. You lose one boyfriend, and you seclude yourself while the world is still falling into shit. Bye.
So,
Bye.
ignore him.
Bye.
Please.
Terrible.
I beg of you.
Terrible.
Ignore him.
Zeus should take his powers from you.
Don't ever listen to him again.
Wait.
So, again.
Did
said,
Batman not say that in the movie? Did he not pull her card like you lose a boyfriend and you go into seclusion for 100 years?
Did she not shove his ass into the Batwing?
Because he was right. Exactly, because he was right and she was in her feelings because she knew she was wrong.
Said, first of all, wasn't that nigga in his feelings? Because I have to bring Clark back. I owe it to him. Da-da-da-da-da.
That's a human.
Martha! Save Martha! Why do you say her name? Was that nigga not in his feelings?
He didn't go seclude himself. He went to go put together a team. She went to Paris and started being an architecture.
Anyway, like I said.
Shame on you, Wonder Woman.
She was grieving. As you can saw, she's
immortal.
She's never grieved before.
She's immortal. She need to come to the realization that if I don't marry someone that's just like me, unfortunately, they're all going to die.
Again, this is the first time she lost somebody. Ever. Again, she ain't never been off the fucking island before that experience.
Y'all give these gods hella humanly ass excuses, you feel me? Like
says the nigga that's a Superman slut.
Exactly. And when I say all the time with him, look, hey, you push a man that is the strongest thing on the face of the planet off a cliff, you deserve everything the fuck that come to you. You cheat. Let me put it to you like this. Do you not know in Justice League? Did you not know what was supposed to happen? Bruce Wayne was supposed to sleep with Lois Lane and have a kid.
I hope it was good.
What person alive would take that type of risk? You're messing with the man that can hear an altar boy getting touched a million miles away. You gonna actually try to sleep with his woman? Oh, let's not forget what made Superman go crazy the good old first time. The Joker drugged him and made him kill his own wife and kids. You deserve everything. If you make a good person like that go that damn crazy, I'm all for it. Let Superman go ballistic. You should have been nice to him in the first place. That is a man that can blow away a galaxy with a sneeze. You give him whatever he wants. The utmost respect. Because he can put a hand through your chest.
That's what I'll give him.
He don't like facts.
I'll give him a circle jerk. That's what I'll give him.
He don't like the fact.
I don't like him. There's a difference. I like facts.
I like facts.
I like facts, and the fact that I don't like him is a fact that you need to realize.
Wonder Woman don't got no excuse. She is a Greek Amazon. I know they done told Shorty like, yeah, you're not gonna die.
No.
So everyone.
Not.
So you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me? Y'all are literally saying it is okay for the strongest pillar of woman, Epiphany, to seclude herself while the world is falling into shit.
I didn't say it was okay, but you have to understand she's never lost.
Also, fuck all of that. Just for shits and giggles. You're saying it's not okay for her to seclude herself from the world while the
fuck you that powerful for if you ain't finna use it the fuck God gave you.
So it's okay for Superman to rip the Joker's heart out and turn into a fucking Adolf .20?
Look, I have explained. Sometimes you need to take that step. Think about it like
And
this.
sometimes motherfuckers need to grieve.
Put it to you like this. I'm not trying to hear nothing what you saying.
And I'm not trying to hear shit what the fuck you saying.
Nothing what you said. Look, put it to you like this. The Joker is Batman's biggest arch nemesis. For why reason, Mr. Batman enthusiast? Why is the Joker his arch fuck nemesis?
So basically, in a nutshell, think of it like this. I have a quarter. Heads, Batman. Tails, Joker. For you know, again, for all intents and purposes. Continue.
Why would you keep letting the same person out on the streets keep killing masses of folk to keep putting them back in the same damn cell damn near for him to repeat the same cycle when all you would have to do to end that in a nutshell is to end that person now?
Because Batman doesn't kill.
I get that.
No, I don't think you do.
I get that. But him not killing the Joker is the same reason why the Joker keep killing.
But if he were to kill him, he would be no better than the people he tried to put away.
And then let's also forget, he's technically going against the law anyway. So
Right, he already...
But
everything
again,
he does is against the law.
Doesn't matter. What he does, he tries to uphold the law. He tries to do what the police can't. Because obviously, what do the police do? They need warrants. They need court orders. They need sanctions and things to operate within the realm of society. Batman don't need that.
So my Batman don't need that.
Batman
does need that. He chooses not to get those things.
Batman don't need that. Batman don't need that. You go in the Batcave and tell Batman you need a warrant to go in that building.
Batman, you have got to chill. You can't keep snatching people.
And folk going,
Yay!
man.
As we saw in The Dark Knight, when he told them, he said he entered China, the end of my jurisdiction. And he told them, Batman has no jurisdiction.
And that's
He
the
coming
problem.
to get you.
That's the problem.
Again, okay, I'll put it to you like this.
So you don't find nothing wrong with the Batman theory that he's more detrimental than he is more of a help.
Everyone has look.
Look.
Everyone has a moral code. Everyone has a code. Sometimes it's moral. You may see it immoral. Everyone has a code by the live by. Punisher, Frank Castle, he has a code.
Absolutely amazing.
He has a code
Because he killed.
Exactly. That's his code. Whether you like it or not, that is his code. And Batman has a code. He does not kill.
But why keep? But the system does not work for the Joker. He finds his way out of Arkham. He finds his way out.
So let me flip it on his head. Superman.
Yeah.
Heads. Lex Luthor. Tails. The most powerful. One of the most on the same level as Bruce the fuck. No.
There's a
same level as
difference.
Bruce Wayne.
That
Owns a company. Is one of the became the fucking president of the United States of America.
I got an answer for him. Keep going.
Folks.
Why don't he kill him? Because he's a human. He was raised on the fact that you are the strongest thing on this joint. You are a literal God among men. For you to kill Lex Luthor, it would already impose the fear that Superman already has on people. People are already afraid of him because he can instantly...
Don't you just love it when these Superman fanboys just pull shit out the deepest part of their ass? Don't you just love it when these big Boy Scout ass just pull excuses out their ass? Don't you just love to see that shit? Don't you just love these Superman jerk boys just jerking the Kryptonian nuts, fondling them and shit? Don't you just love to see that shit? Don't you just love to see it?
I told you I had an answer.
See it personally.
I told you I had an answer and he wasn't gonna like it.
See it?
I told you I was gonna have an answer.
Don't you just love to see it?
And he
That's
wasn't
all
gonna
I
like
gotta
it.
say.
I told
Don't you
y'all.
love to see it?
Didn't I tell y'all? He's a Batman enthusiast. So Batman can't do no wrong. Even though Batman takes children out on the deadliest, it's like that nigga takes kids right in the fucking Inglewood and said, catch up all the GDs and catch up all the O's.
To be fair, the one he wanted to do it. He didn't choose.
But he still takes children out to do a job that he can barely do. At least Superman goes at it by himself. At least he don't take children along with him.
He take his cousin. What if the cousin didn't want to fight?
She grown. She older than him technically. Kara Zor-El is older than Superman. She just looks like she's in her 20s.
Right. So she should be a better role model, but she's not. She got her cousin out there fighting crime.
Look,
she was there to protect him. Now she just sitting back watching him do whatever the fuck he wants to.
Again.
Where was she in Injustice? Sitting right there along with him.
Fuck all that. Again, I presented this man with the same theory, and he just reached into a rabbit hat full of shit and just pulled it out and tried to pass it off as a definitive answer.
So, if for those who completely don't understand what we're talking about, these are literally discussions that are in college professors' like dissertations. The one that I went over with Chris was the Batman theory. The Batman theory goes as such: is Batman more of a detriment, or is he really a hero? And it's based off of the premise that while Batman continues to do with his moral code what he does, nothing essentially in Gotham gets done. But without a person like Batman, essentially crime would be worse. So what do you have? Do you have crime, or do you have absolute crime? The other theory that he presented to me, why is a god above men acting like a man, a god amongst men? You feel me? So basically the discussion goes like this. Because Superman is on Earth, and he's the powerfulest thing in the cosmos, that very presence alone incites more powerful beings to come to Earth. So should Superman stay on Earth, or should he leave? Those were the two arguments we went over, and both have validity to them. Without the strongest person on the Earth is susceptible to something coming and completely decimating. But at the same token, when you have someone of that caliber just nesting there, trying to have a family and a simple life, that within itself incites more chaos. This was the same theory that went over in Age of Ultron. Jarvis went over this. Vision went over this theory.
No, it was not.
It was Civil War.
Yeah. So basically, to piggyback off of what he said, it's just not just with Superman, but just in superheroes in general. It's the argument that strength incites challenge. Like if someone sees someone who is strong, they're gonna want to challenge them for they're saying like, no, I'm stronger than you, or I'm better than you, or anything like that. In Civil War, it was the Avengers. The Avengers, basically, the argument was ever since the Avengers came on into the scene, the number of incidents around the world or threats around the world increased dramatically. So it's just basically that question of,
do you keep them? Do you have them?
Do you keep them? Do you let them go?
Do you regulate them?
Right. So yeah, it's just again,
that's what comics do.
A bunch of superhero shit.
Yeah, and again, this what you just heard, the debate you just heard, the ferocity, the animosity, the facts, the fan service, the fandom, all of what you heard, that is what you see on the internet forums. These are the discussions that you see but don't quite understand because they're coming from a fan perspective, not just a general watching perspective. So that's why the title of the stream was fan service, and fandom all together. Because the way a regular moviegoer will go perceive a movie is not how we would perceive it. Because again, you just heard two different opposing opinions about two different superheroes and their day-to-day. And we just riled up some thought on should they keep doing what they do or should they just leave? Me personally, the world is chaotic as itself. If you got a little boost to keep you on the up and up, then go on ahead. Now, me personally, I'm all for hero registration. Because you got to keep a tag. You can't just have a bunch of people that can do things more than the average person and not have them documented. Okay?
Well, technically, Batman just shows what can happen if you learn to just overcome your fear.
Pretty much. I bet.
He's that's the good thing about him. He shows that you don't have to be a god. You don't have to have went through a freakish experiment in order to be great.
You're absolutely right. All you have to do is have a shit ton of fucking money and 2 dead parents with a good ass will, and you can be Batman. That's exactly what you're saying.
Yeah,
Hey.
and to be Superman, you just gotta choose not to save your daddy from a tornado. The fuck? All you gotta do is grow up on the farm in Kansas and choose not to save your daddy from a tornado.
No,
damn
you
well
have to come
can.
from Krypton and absorb yellow solar rays. Then you'll become that nigga.
and be a part of unintentional suicide.
But look, everyone, this has been a great stream. This has been a great discussion. I have my 2 boys here with me. Break it down, make it digestible for you all to understand. If you're looking for us on all social media platforms, you can find us at Almighty Gaming Studios on our Facebook, Almighty Gaming 16 on the Twitter, Almighty Gaming Studios on the YouTube, and Almighty Gaming Studios on the Twitch. I will be back Monday for the Monday breakdown. In that stream, we will break down episode 2 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier because it's supposed to be highly controversial. So be on the lookout for that. We will be going over Attack on Titan. I have some news on that, but I'm not going to share that information until Monday's stream. After that,
Did you say Attack on Titan or Attack on Titties?
Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. And
Attack on Titan.
I mean, like, I like titties, but why you gotta attack them though?
Lord
Like,
have
what the titties
mercy.
do to you?
No, not the breast. Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay.
Our
I
anime.
just wanted to make sure. I'm sorry.
Our anime.
Oh, okay. I mean, there are some freaky ass anime. I done seen a few TikToks. That shit is low key a little disturbing.
He's all low-key disturbing.
I just want to point out we showed him the 7 Deadly Sins, Meliodas.
Right? They showed me some freaky date rape type shit.
So we sold him 7 Deadly Sins.
Rape culture. They promote rape culture.
And we do not look okay. And I'm glad you brought that up. Here at Almighty Gaming Studios, we support the LGBTQ community. We support all races. Okay, we do not discriminate. None of that. Okay,
Unless it's anime.
right? Unless it's anime. Okay.
Oh, you're not supposed to agree to that. I was making a joke.
Stop the Asian hate. Stop all type of hate. Stop hating on people all the hell together. Like,
Honestly.
stop hating on people. Sit down. Wash your grimy hands. Stay away from people. Stay 6 feet. Why you hating on the Asians? You supposed to be 6 feet away from people any the hell ways. Like it's Rona. Go read a comic book. Go play a game. Go be clean. I love you all. We will see you. Well, they won't see you. I'll see you all Monday. And we'll be back at it again. But you already know I'm finna take y'all out with some good little music. I love you all. Stay up. Peace.